there was some type of heat with you and Mr. T.
Yeah, they said it was, and me and Mr. T was having a good time with it. You know, it's like Mr. T's in the crowd, I'm in the ring, we're arguing, all this. And then Jay Strongbow, they already brought a guy there to take my place that night, because he told me, he said, Caesar said if you go to the ring and mess with Mr. T, you're through. And I said, well, I mean, Mr. T's out there. If he says something, I got to say something to him.
Right.
And so he said, no, you're through. He said, matter of fact, you're through. That's it. So I walked out the ringside to say something to Mr. T, and Tora Tanaka, a good friend of mine, and that's when the cops come out. Jay Strongbow told him I was a fairly dangerous guy, very dangerous. So they told me to get on the ground. I did. They hog-tied me, feet shackled together to my hands in the back. 4 of them picked me up and 2 of them held guns to my head. I mean, until I got to the back.
And you were unarmed.
Yeah, I was unarmed, yeah. And I just said, well, I ain't nothing I can do at this point. Well, you know, and one of the English wrestlers come out and said, hey, why you guys got guns to his head? He's tied, he can't move. You need to put them guns up. They took the shackles off and cuffs and threw me out the back door, or led me to the back door and threw my bag out the back door. Said, Lee, don't you come back in here. So I went to the airport and came home, and went to see Vince the next day or two, and that's when he said he could take care of all this here, but I need to sign the paper saying that, you know, that Stossel thing was all my fault, you know, that I did it. He'd had nothing to do with it. I said, no, I'm not going to sign that. I'm not going to do anything like that, Vince. You know you told me to do that. And if people will watch the tape and see Fuji and the Iron Sheik standing there like this in the doorway, yeah, all through the tape, and they never move.
Right.
And, you know, if they had no idea what was going to happen, they would say, oh, hey, hold it, wait a minute, what's going on? You know,
yeah,
they would have moved or something like that. When Stossel run by them, they
didn't even flinch.
Never flinched. So, and like I said, all the guys knew it in the dressing room, but nobody speak up because they was
they thought they'd get in trouble if they.
Oh yeah, they would have got fired. Yeah, Vince would have got rid of them.
Interesting. So for Mr. T, you don't hold anything against him?
No. He
there was no elaborate plan that people, I guess this is the rumor that maybe WWE people tried to circulate, that you were trying to start something with Mr. T to force that match to have to happen.
Oh, no. Me and Mr. T, we was talking. Tora Tanaka was a good friend of mine. And him and Mr. T was always there in LA. And like I said, Mr. T and me took pictures in the hallway. It's in the book. That night before the match, you know, before it went out. And no, Mr. T was just, excuse me, he was getting a payday for Vince, you know, and that was about it, you know.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Follow us on Twitter at the Hannibal TV for instant updates.